questions that I wanna ask, but I can't find the reasons why. You always find a small excuse to leave. What's your excuse to make me cry? My love was lost when you came and took it all. My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love you when you're not around? How can I let you let me down, down, down? How can I long for you feeling so small? Love should be everything or not at all. My love was lost when you came and took it all. My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you feel it freshening, lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place. My place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock, we in our own zone. Make yourself at home, get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you places like I do. My place like you do.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately. It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. Baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Whatever, and I would never. Yeah. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Your parade, shine you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day, so I never saw your face.
Uh-oh. Getting ready to get it going. What up, Samuel? What up, Ashley? What up, Ashley? I'm one to wear a wig, head wrap, a weave, ponytail. I love my thick, coarse hair, but it takes hours to do one style that will last 24. Ashley, don't you start. Don't you start with us, Ashley. We're going to kill that tonight. We're going to change that tonight, baby. WT. What up? What the bump? We don't do excuses. No excuses.
Every little thing I do for you.
No excuses.
Like the time I went to buy you flowers, 'cause you said your favorite one is blue. Do you even care when I stay?
Ace Seniors in the house. Princess is here. I know you being honest, Ashley. I know you being honest, Ashley. Listen to Jenny. Listen to Jenny. She's giving you the game. We gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it. We gonna let you know I'm here representing all men. Every man on the planet, worldwide. I represent all of us tonight. I'm being bold enough to say I'm representing all men tonight.
I just wanna take another look.
I need a drink.
So our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you. Maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you. 'Cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you. Will you let me?
Today I'm gonna have to pay attention to the chat. Welcome to another episode of High Value Shan, where not only is Shan a high value man, so is the content. Remember that. Not only is Shan a high value man, but so is the content. Fake hair, fake raptor claws, fake lashes, fake butt. We don't want it. We don't want it. Ladies, we don't want it. I know you think we want it. We don't want it. I should have somehow incorporated fit in the 5S for women: fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun. I should have somehow removed fake. We're gonna talk about some things. I didn't take no notes, so I'm gonna start writing down some stuff. One thing I'm gonna write down that we're gonna touch on this evening. Let's do a 2-hour live tonight, you guys. Let's not stay on too long. Let's do a 2-hour live. Let's talk about self-esteem. Self-esteem. That's gonna be a big topic tonight. It's gonna be a big part of tonight's topic, rather. Let me see what we have going on over here. I'm gonna pay attention to the chat. Unlike I normally do, I'm gonna pay attention to the chat. Ashley came in. Ashley set it off. At least on my screen, it says that Ashley Benet. You gotta say it right. She put the hyphen over the E. You gotta say it right. She put some respect on Ashley's name, right? Put some. I need a sound for like a shout out. Put some respect on Ashley's name. It's Ashley Benet, not Bennett. She's not Ashley Bennett. She's Benet. She says, I'm the one to wear a wig, head wrap, or weave ponytail. I love my thick, coarse hair, but it takes hours to do one style that will only last 24 hours to 5 days, unless the style requires weave, just to get 2 weeks to 2 months. Ashley, have you ever heard of the Black Greek letter organization definition of excuses? Has anybody ever heard of excuses? I'll give you the first part. Excuses are the tools. Excuses are the tools to build monuments of nothing. Excuses are the tools to build monuments of nothing, only valid in the land of no. Excuses are the tools used to build monuments of nothing, only valid in the land of no. That's why we don't use excuses over here. No, Ashley, you part of the army, baby. No excuses. No shortcuts. What the Funk is in the house. He's one of my main guys. I appreciate you being here, WT. He's overseas, chilling on his sofa, no doubt. Just keeping the chat spicy. Ashley says most women wear their natural hair underneath all that stinky weave glue. Yeah. Why? Why? Jenny Marina. The Wandering Mind with JDM. What up, big dog? What up? Snook, Frat, yo, Nupe. My bro is here. Women do it for other women, not for me. I'm gonna have to put that on the screen. Women do it for other women, not for the man. Women seem to think that all that stuff is for other men. They will say that privately and in their head. Publicly, they'll say they do it for themselves. The reality is women don't do that for them. You know, we're going to talk about who do you do it for. Let's put that down as a note. I got the screen keep popping up on me. Let me minimize that so it doesn't bother me. Who do you do it for? We're going to talk about who you do it for. Snook says women do it for other women, not for the man. One thing's for sure, she's not doing it for herself. We're going to talk about self-esteem. I have a theory that I've been speaking about 25 years on why people get dressed and go out. When they go out to a party, why do you get dressed? I got a challenge for some people. It's going to speak to exactly what Snook 1911 said. Hey, Lakeisha. How you doing, love? It's good to have you here, Lakeisha. One of my most favorite moderators. Oh, you want the song? I give you the whole playlist, WT. I got the whole playlist for you, big dog. And A Senior, let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to A Senior for the super chat. Generous, extremely generous super chat. Extremely generous super chat. Fire topic, he says. And I'm going to give him a cash register. A Senior, please email me at superchat@shannonrawls.com so you can get your gift card. All super chats over $20 get an automatic gift card. A Senior, make sure you just shoot me an email. That's all you got to do. Just the email, bro. The system will take it from there. Just shoot me an email saying that you're A Senior from from YouTube to get your gift card. All super chats over $20 get a gift card. I just not gonna take money from people like that. Don't. Although you're getting the value with the content, you got to get some merch. You got to get some merch. I appreciate you, A Senior. Thank you so much. Ashley says she's being honest. I believe you, Ashley. I know you're being honest. I'm gonna give you guys a little game. I pulled up some old pictures from 20 years ago. I dug in my archive and found some pictures from 20 years ago. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. I'm gonna give you a little history on Shannon. I'm gonna give you a little history on me. Princess says, not all men. I'm ready for this. Let me plug in my phone. You better get ready, Princess. I'm speaking for all men tonight. I'm speaking for 100% of the men on the planet. 100%, not 99.999999. I'm speaking for 100% of the men, even if the men don't know it. Even if the men don't know it, I'm speaking for them tonight. Thinker is here. Bridging the Gap is here. What up, Bridging the Gap? Mr. O. My guy, Mr. O is here. What's happening, big dog? What the fuck? Oh, you shot me something on Instagram? Okay, cool. I'll go take a look at it. I hardly ever go to Instagram. I'll take a look at it. Tools of the incompetent. You see what Snook said? That's what excuses are. Tools of the incompetent. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. Excuses are tools of the incompetent. The incompetent. Used to build monuments of nothingness, only valid in the land of no. Excuses are the tools of the incompetent. Used to build monuments of nothingness, only valid in the land of no. Thank you for the correction, Nupe. I've been in the bond for 27 years. I'm pledged a bunch of Nupes. I tend to forget. All I know is that we don't use excuses over here, right, Nupe? Mr. O says we like it because it's yours. It should at least look like you grew it. At least look like you grew it. He says ladies, if you're gonna wear a wig or a weave, at least make it look like you grew it. If it looks painfully obvious that it looks like a bird's nest on your head, Mr. O says, please don't wear it. It's not helping you. It's not helping you. Frank is in the house. Fawcett Media. Everybody follow Frank's channel, Fawcett Media. You can cut your hair, Ashley, is what Frank says. Ashley's listening. We're here to help you. We love you, baby. Yes, y'all do. How many times y'all look back at her? Just had to get sassy and have fun for a minute. That's Mika G. Good to have you here, Mika. I'm scrolling quick because I'm catching up. Little edge control. No. The Boxing MD says no man prefers fake when they can have the real. I don't know how loud that is in the mic, but I don't care. The Boxing MD, I'm gonna have to give him a shout out on the screen. No man, 100%, no man prefers fake when they can have real. That's why I'm speaking for 100% of the male population. Tonight, I am speaking for 100% of the male population, including every cosmetologist out there that's male. I know they want that money, but they would still prefer you to be 100% real if they could. They would prefer for you to be 100% real if they could. Let's talk about it, man. So we got fake butts, fake nails, fake lashes, fake hair. I have no notes for tonight, so I'm gonna just go off the dome. Let's talk about these fake butts. Ladies, what's going on? Ladies, what's going on? Listen, I understand why some women of other cultures go get the BBL. Do you guys know what the BBL stands for? Can I throw that on the screen? Let me see. BBL equals. See if this shows up on my screen. That's the BBL. It's not the BBW, big beautiful women. The BBL is the Brazilian butt lift. It's a medical procedure. It's a medical procedure that takes fat from other places of your body and relocates it. Takes fat from your underarms. Takes fat from your back, that back fat. Love handles. They suck it out and they inject it in your ass. They inject it in your ass. It's a more safer procedure because it's you. Unlike silicone implants, which some bodies reject and some bodies don't. I believe that's how Kanye West's mother, Donda, passed away. While she was under the knife, she never woke up. She was getting lipo, I believe. And I think she was getting implants. I could be wrong. But the medical ramifications of implants is unknown until you get them. You never really know how it's going to go, how your body's going to accept having some foreign object shoved into your muscle tissue or shoved in between your muscle tissue and your breast tissue, like or having, butt implants. So having silicone shoved into your body, these pouches of silicone, is kind of dangerous. And so they invented the BBL. The BBL is the Brazilian butt lift, where they relocate the fat on your body to another location. And it's been it's not even expensive. It's not even expensive. So women are getting the BBLs and in record numbers. And I understand why women of other cultures are wanting to do it, because they're not shaped like our sisters. They are not shaped like our sisters. Miss Melanie says, "Hey Shannon, I'm a little shy," and it's okay, love. You could be shy here with us. But I love my real hair. I love it too. Miss Melanie, I love your real. I've never seen your real hair, and I'm telling you right now, I love it. I don't care what texture it is. I don't care if it's a 4B. I don't care what it is. I love your hair. But when it rains, my hair curls up. And I wear it like that for a while. Just chiming in. I love your natural hair wet. And whatever happens to it when it gets wet, I prefer that over a weave. I prefer that over a weave. Princess C says, "Listen, I will be healthy. That's it. Whatever remains will be sat in some nice jeans. I'm rocking my natural body." Big ups to Princess C. The BBL is understandable to the degree that I see the envy that other cultures have of black women. Black women, you guys are magnificent. You have a magnificent body, and other cultures are jealous. I'm going to just call it other cultures. And so that now they're out there. So for people who's out there that don't want to do the work, and we're going to get on that for you in just a moment. They're out there, they're getting these BBLs and they're relocating their fat. Women who would otherwise be shaped like a bowling pin is out there getting BBLs done because they want to be like you. They want to be like you, ladies, sisters. But I wish they didn't do it either. And I could tell you probably their men wish they didn't do it, because men want all natural. We want you to be you. We're going to talk about self-esteem in a second. Sisters, why do you do it? Because you think you was born with a flat ass? Because you want to create some fake looking ridiculous shape that you think men like that's going to boost your self-esteem? Because you hate being catcalled, but you love being catcalled. Let me say that again. You hate being catcalled, but you love being catcalled. Don't whistle at me, but you turn your head, you smile because you're getting whistled at. Keep it 100. The BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, was established so women can look like they have something that they don't. The BBL was created for women to look like they have something that they don't. Oftentimes, you see these music videos, you see these celebrities, you see this minute percentage, a tenth of a 10% of the population showing you what they consider beautiful. And then you see men, I guess, chasing after, Googling who, have heart eyes for these women. And suddenly women want to do the same thing. The BBL is not necessary, ladies. If you have a flat butt, be proud of your flat butt. If you got a gut, work it off. So here, let's talk about physical fitness. Let's talk about physical fitness, and shout out to Dwayne H. Shout out to my man Dwayne H. He always blesses the channel. He's keeping the channel up. Dwayne H says in a super chat, I will say some of these women need to calm down with the makeup. I should have put that in the title. I didn't even put that in the title. Let's talk about that. Calm down with the makeup. They be looking like they're getting fitted for a casket. I just seen Oprah Winfrey without makeup and swore it was a Forrest Whitaker or the last king of Scotland. If we should know what Oprah Winfrey looks like regardless. And I'm not talking about putting on foundation to get rid of the glare because of television cameras. That's not what he's talking about. Thank you, Dwayne H. And Dwayne, make sure you email me at superchat@shannonrawls.com. Superchat@shannonrawls.com so I can have my staff shoot you over your gift card. All super chats $20 or higher gets free merch. We'll get to you know what? Let me add that on here. Makeup. So I got butts, nails, lashes. Then I'm gonna add makeup. Hair is gonna be the last thing. Makeup monsters. The BBL is unnecessary. Women seem to think that men want that. I've used to date a woman, Puerto Rican, about 15 years ago. She had fake breasts. I remember every time we had sex, I couldn't stand sucking on her breasts. I didn't tell her that. Should have. That was back during my beta simp days. She's fine. She's fine in clothes. When she was dressed, oh my God. Take her clothes off, nice looking. Touch her body, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? What is this? Baby, what is this? Stiff. Didn't want to suck them. Didn't want to rub them. Didn't want to touch them. I felt like they were going to pop. Killed my vibe. Removed my entire sexual drive because I'm squeezing on these hard ass titties filled with silicone. I've never been with a woman sexually that had a BBL. I won't make it that far. Sorry. Your boy Shan won't make it that far. Hey, Joanna. I can't make it that far if you have a BBL. See, you ladies, a lot of men like how you look when you dress and how fine you are when you in the club. When you put those jeans on, it's eye candy. It's great for the phone. It's great for to take a look at on the phone. It's great to take a look at on the phone. And by the time we get you in bed, by the time you're in the bedroom, you know, we must have sex. We need to have sex. We're not going to stop because you relocated some back fat down to your ass. We're going to still hit it. Men by and large are still going to hit it. But we won't hit it for long. Listen to me. We won't hit it for long. You will not get a ring. You will not be proposed to. You will not get wifed. And only the weak man will be totally okay with his woman being fake like that. I'm talking to you fellas out there that encourages your woman to relocate her back fat instead of doing the hard work. Physical fitness, let's talk about it. I am 49 years old. I am 49 years old. And I found the fountain of youth. Where did I find it? This is the story. This is part of the story I tell. I'll do another video on this later, but this is a piece of it. I found the fountain of youth at 24-Hour Fitness. I found the fountain of youth at 24-Hour Fitness. I should pull up the photo and show you guys what I looked like 16 years ago when I was 33 years old. 16 years ago when I was 33 years old, I looked like my father. The man 16 years ago looked like he would be my dad today. I found the fountain of youth in the gym. When I got a divorce, me and my ex-wife, we got in an argument and she called me a fat bastard. And after she called me a fat bastard, I was standing in a full size, you know, the skinny mirrors, they're skinny and they're full body mirrors. It was hanging on the back of a door. And that mirror was on the back of her door, and she went out the door and said, "You fat bastard, you're gonna die alone." And she slammed the door in my face. And when she slammed the door, the mirror was staring at me and staring back at me. The mirror was facing me and staring back at me was a fat bastard. Staring back at me was a fat bastard. It was at that point I decided to become who I really was, because I was just a shell of myself. And prior to that, you know, I'm military. I was in the Army. I had a great body. I pledge. I was everything. But I got into a relationship that wasn't conducive to who I was. It wasn't bringing the best out of me. We split. I started working on myself, and I found the fountain of youth. And today I'm 49 years old. I don't look that bad. Let's keep it 100. I don't look that bad. You can't convince me that I'm terrible looking for a 49-year-old man. Let me show you guys what I take on a daily basis. This is every day, 7 days a week. CoQ10, Prime Test, multivitamin, fish oil, omega-3s, probiotics, CLA, fiber supplements. That's 7 pills a day. These are 7 supplements. Why do I take supplements? Why do I take all this every day? So I'll never have to get a prescription. I take supplements so I'll never have to get a prescription. These are in lieu of a prescription. I take supplements because the American diet sucks, and I want to be healthy for the next 50 years. And because the foods that we're forced to eat damn near here in America, and it doesn't have all the nutrients and things, I supplement them, taking supplements to make sure that I get a clean bill of health every time I go to the doctor. I don't want a prescription for high blood pressure. I don't want a prescription for diabetes type 2. I don't want a prescription for poor cholesterol. I work out 6 days a week. I do the work, you guys. I do the work to make sure I maintain my health, and I'm as healthy and good inside as I am on the outside. Ladies, you can do the same thing. We don't want the Brazilian butt lift. We don't like shortcuts. Stop with the shortcuts. You know what turns me on? You know what gets me erect? Is when I hear a woman say, I just joined the gym. I just went to the gym. I can't hang out with you today. I got to go work out. You know how exciting that is? That's an aphrodisiac. That's foreplay. That's foreplay. I'm 49 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and every man and every man on the planet can look young if they want to. People fall off. Ladies and gentlemen, every woman on the planet can look young if she does the work, but people fall off. And so what they do is, oftentimes people got more money than they have discipline. You got more money than you have discipline. So you run over and you get these surgeries done. You get the Brazilian butt lift. Let me tell you something, ladies. That's temporary, and don't no man like it. No man wants that. We want you to be all natural. We don't want you to inject. We don't want you to relocate your body fat. Now, if there's a medical issue, say for instance you are a mother and you had children, and maybe you had a C-section, cesarean, or maybe you had natural birth and your womb is kind of like twisted up. I forget the medical term where it twists up and you get that pudge in there and you want to get that removed. That's totally fine. That's called corrective surgery. BBL is not corrective surgery. I am 100% in support of corrective surgery. I am 100% in support of corrective surgery. I am not necessarily in support of cosmetic surgery. Corrective surgery is when you have to do something for your better health. Cosmetic surgery is just because you're lazy and you're not fine with who you are. Let's talk about these nails. Let's talk about these nails. I don't really mind nails. I don't really mind nails, especially some women who have very thin nails because maybe their mother was giving them nails too soon. Acrylic is damaging. Period. Acrylic is damaging. But some of you ladies are out there putting on, that's why I specifically wrote raptor claws. That's why I wrote raptor claws. You ladies are out there getting these long raptor claws. You can't even wipe your butt. How do you take a shit without getting shit all in your fingernails? That's nasty. That's nasty. And somehow you think men want that? We don't want that. We don't want you out there. We don't want you scratching us up, poking us up, walking around with weapons, 10 weapons. Just so you could say you different. That's ridiculous. Nice, cute nails. I'm okay with tips. I'm cool with French. That's fine. But the raptor claws, ladies, come on. Come on. I want you guys to pull up tonight because we're going to talk about it. I want you to explain to me why all of this is acceptable. Please explain to me why this is acceptable. Brazilian butt lifts. Is there a medical reason why any woman should get a Brazilian butt lift? Is there a medical reason why a woman should get a Brazilian butt lift over taking her butt to the gym and stop going to get fast food? Here's a tip for everybody. If they have a drive-through, don't eat it. Here's a tip for everybody. If they have a drive-through, don't eat it. There's no excuse that I can think of, but maybe you could change my mind. Why do you need the raptor claws? Why do you need to look like Edward Scissorhands? Anybody ever seen that movie, Edward Scissorhands, with Johnny Depp? It's an old school movie. It's an old school movie. If you're a millennial, you probably haven't seen it. But if you're Generation X, If you're in my generation, you know what Edward Scissorhands is. Why do you have to walk around looking like Edward Scissorhands? That's not cute. It's not sexy. It's nothing fly about that. Ladies. Oh, you know what? Shout out to Bridging the Gap. Shout out to Bridging the Gap. He says, I can't do those claws. RG Purdue says, I can't do those claws. RG Purdue, make sure you email me, please, at superchat@shannonrawls.com. That's the email address, superchat@shannonrawls.com. Just shoot me an email. All super chats, $20 and more, get free merch. I'm gonna have my staff send you a gift card. Thank you so much for that support. I can't do those raptor claws. We can't do those. We don't want them. There's nothing. How can you take care of a man with them claws in your hand? Don't even get near me. Don't get back. Don't touch. You might grace my balls with those claws. Don't touch. What's wrong with you? Cut that stuff off. Get out, get rid of that shit. We don't want that. Missionary? No, ain't no missionary. Because you're gonna scratch my back up. You're gonna have me looking like Denzel Washington did in the movie Glory. Gonna have me looking like I'm like you whipped, like my whole back is tore up. We don't want the claws, ladies. We don't want the fake butt. We want you in the gym. And we want something a little bit more natural looking. We want something a little bit more natural looking. Fingernail polish gel is cool. So for those that don't, for the men that don't know, fingernail polish gel is cool. But if women put it on their real nails for too long, for too many years, their real nails will become damaged by the time they get older and want to go all natural without polish. So that's why it's okay, in my opinion, that women put on tips. They put on tips, not full acrylic. Ladies, stop doing full acrylic. You're going to have nubs when you turn 50. All you're going to have is soft nubs when you turn 50. You won't be able to get nothing out of it. They're going to be so soft and weak. Your real nails are going to grow so soft and weak. If you keep slapping pure acrylic on there, if you're going to put nails on, use tips. If you're going to put nails on, use tips. And what that does, fellas, the glue that they use to adhere the tips to the nails is better than the nail polish itself. Especially when they have to remove that nail polish using acetone. See, when that color comes off, they're using nail polish remover, which is generally made of acetone and alcohol. And that right there gets down into the nail bed. But if there's tips on top, it protects the nail. Ladies, that's fine. The raptor claws, negative. The raptor claws is a no. It's a no-go. I keep saying I'm going to look at the chat, but I'll be talking, y'all. That's right, Black Ken. Put this up. Black Ken says, French tips, ladies. Keep it simple and classy. That's what we want. Simple and classy. Sophistication is important. Leave that hood shit in the hood. Sophistication. We only do sophistication over here at High Value Shan. We only do high value stuff, not hood shit. You want to be a high value woman? You got to do high value stuff. Sophistication. Keep it classy. Simple and classy. That's what we like. What the funk? WT Funk says he about to drop an Edward Scissorhands video on the channel. Make sure you follow WT Funk and go see his channel. He's gonna show you who Edward Scissorhands is. Some of y'all never even heard that before. Tonight is the first time you ever even heard the term Edward Scissorhands. He's gonna show you who that is. Google it. You'll see Johnny Depp, or go to WT What the Funk. That's what it stands for. WT. I call him WT. Listen, the lashes, ladies. The lashes. The lashes. Every time you blink. Hey. How y'all doing? Coming there looking like a damn clown. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, girl, I got something in my eyes. That's what you look like. There was a TV show a long time ago that had a character named Snuffleupagus. He was like a big woolly mammoth and had long eyelashes. And he talked like, he had a big trunk. That's right, Candid Ann. Everybody follow Candid Ann's page. I'm trying to convince her to put up more videos. Follow Candid Ann's page. She got lashes looking like Mr. Snuffleupagus. That's how y'all look to us. When you think you in the mirror, getting yourself together, trying to look sexy and fine, that's what you look like when you blink. We tolerate it because we want to have sex. Sparkling ice, grape raspberry, 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants. I don't drink soda. If you drink Coca-Cola, stop. If you drink Pep, this is why you get a BBL, because you can't stop drinking fucking Mountain Dew. The reason why you go get BBLs is because you won't stop drinking Pepsi. You can't drink anything healthy. You don't like water. I made a meme a while back, and I'm getting ready to start up my membership channel where I'm gonna start putting my memes private. And it said, when a woman tells me that she don't like how water tastes, that's all I need to know. Red flag, red flag, red flag. If you say water is nasty, that's all I need to know. If water is nasty to you, that's all I need to know. There will not be a date. There's damn sure won't be a second date. I don't deal with women who don't drink water. And if it's tough to drink water, then drink it with BCAAs. Let me show you what that looked like. I drink this every day. I try to drink a gallon of it. This is mine. Is the camera clear? BCAA. BCAAs. All day hydration. Everybody should be drinking BCAAs, especially if you don't like to drink just pure water. It makes it so easy. This is really just water. This flavor is cherry limeade. This is cherry limeade. This shit tastes like, it's better than Kool-Aid. It's better than Kool-Aid. No sugar. This has amino acids. So BCAA, people say, what are BCAAs? So there's 7 essential amino acids that all humans should have on a daily basis. And oftentimes we don't get that eating our regular foods. So supplements once again. But if you go get BCAAs, and you can get whatever flavor you want. They got it from vanilla and orange and mango and grape concord and strawberry and cherry limeade. Has all these wonderful colors. I know you guys have got, don't forget a little bottle of water. Make sure you're drinking big bottles. Get big bottles. This thing costs $15 on Amazon, right? Good morning. Hydrate yourself. Remember your goals. Keep chugging. Feeling awesome. Don't give up. Almost finished. You did it. Has timestamps on there. Drink all your water. If it's tough to just drink pure water, add 1 scoop of BCAAs in it every day. And it's easy. You'll be surprised. You'll have your water finished by noon. You'll be like, what the hell? What the hell? Where do you get it? You get it anywhere. You can get it anywhere. I got this at the grocery store. Because I normally get it at GNC. You can get it on Amazon. You can order it straight from any website. It's all over the place. You get it straight from the companies. Or you can get it you can get it at the pharmacy. Every pharmacy. CVS, Rite Aid, all pharmacies have this stuff. And guess what? It's cheap. This is $20 for the whole month's supply. And this is the expensive one. The other ones are $15. The other ones are $15, you guys. One small scoop like this in your water and you good to go. You will be drinking water. If you having a problem drinking water, get your BCAAs in a flavor that you like, and you'll kill a bottle every day, 7 days a week for the rest of your life. This is for the rest of your life prescription. Now, the reason I'm talking about that is because of these damn Brazilian butt lifts. The reason why you get Brazilian butt lifts is because you can't stop drinking soda. Think about it right now. Everybody that's watching this video, you got soda and shit like that. You got Orange Crush in your refrigerator, pour it out. If you have Orange Crush, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, 7-Up, or Coca-Cola, go pour it out tonight. Pour it out, please. So you don't have to eventually get a BBL because your ass is sagging and you're too lazy to go to the gym. Do the work, you guys. We talked about the nails. We're talking about lashes. Ladies, why do you get the lashes? Do you think that is doing something to accentuate the beauty of your eyes? Do you think that's doing something for you? It's not. Eyelashes is not eyeliner and it's not eyeshadow. Eyelashes is not eyeliner and it's not eyeshadow. You know what it's doing? It's killing the little bit of lashes that you do have. You're going to end up plucking those eyes and then you're going to end up with no eyelashes ever. You're going to end up with no eyelashes. You're going to look like an alien when you get older. If your eyelashes aren't as long as you'd like, then don't worry about it. Let us learn who you are while you can. Stop wearing those long snuffle up against eyelashes. And every time you blink, you look like a damn woolly mammoth. It's unnecessary. Men don't want that, ladies. I'm speaking for every man on the planet. All 100% of us. All 100% of us. Makeup. My man said makeup. Let me go see if I can find that super chat he hit us with. Do I still got it? Dwayne H with the generous super chat. I will say some of these women need to calm down with the makeup. They be looking like they're getting fitted for a casket. I just seen Oprah without makeup and swore it was Forrest Whitaker or the last king of Scotland. Ladies, what's up with this makeup? The contour. You out there, you fooling us. As they say, it's sorcery. I hope this video is getting through to some ladies who's on the fence. I hope this video is getting through to the ladies who's on the fence, who's trying to figure out what's best for the man that she wants. See, the reality is when you wake up with a man the next day, he wants to know that he's waking up with somebody who somewhat looks like the woman he went to bed with. A man wants to wake up with the woman who somewhat looks like the woman he went to bed with. And if you anticipate getting married, if you want to one day jump the broom, a man is only going to marry the woman that he knows how she looks for the rest of his life. All this makeup, all this fakeness, because you think your skin is bad, that's why your skin is bad. You're mixing up all these damn makeup. Some of it is cheap. Some of it is plant-based. Others are animal-based. You're putting this all on your face. It's mixing with your chemicals. You're clogging up your pores, and you look a damn fool. You look a damn fool. Put on some lipstick, baby. That's it. Maybe some eyeliner and maybe some eyeshadow. That's it. All this caked up, mount up, highlighter. You put it on looking like you're getting ready to go to war. You know what I'm talking about. You dig in and you put a stripe here, you put a stripe here, you put a stripe here, you start here, and then you get to blending. You get your blend brush. I know about all this stuff. I'm in fashion. And my models I typically don't hire a makeup artist when I do my photo shoots because I like to sell my merchandise with models that look natural. I've lost out on hiring some popular models because I wanted her to look natural. And she did not want to be seen on camera without makeup on. So I didn't hire her. I damn sure wouldn't marry one. Jill, my BCAA flavor is cherry limeade. Mine is cherry limeade. I like it. It's yummy. It tastes better than Kool-Aid. It tastes better than Kool-Aid. And it's healthy. Imagine something that tastes better than Kool-Aid and it's healthy. It's crazy, right? It's wild. You'll be drinking water all day long, ladies and gentlemen, if you get BCAAs. You'll be drinking water all day long. If you're having trouble hydrating, if you're getting headaches, if you find yourself not drinking like you know you're supposed to be, if your piss is bright yellow, because you're not hydrating yourself, go grab a $15 jar of BCAAs and you'll be good for the entire month. 1 scoop per day and damn near a gallon. It's almost too much for this much right here. I wish I had a full gallon when I broke my gallon jug. You'll be good for the whole day. You'll do it every morning. You'll fill it up every morning. Every night you pour your BCAAs in there, or you just maybe you won't. You just keep the water in the refrigerator. Next day, water be ice cold from the refrigerator. You pour in a scoop of BCAAs, shake it up, and you just carry that along with you all day long. Oh man, you'll be good to go. Next thing you know, your piss is gonna be clear. I can't remember the last time my pee was yellow. My pee sometimes is actually neon because I take so many supplements and vitamins that my body is extracting the extra minerals that I don't need. But yellow, no. The fountain of youth is at your disposal. There is a such thing as a fountain of youth. 24-hour fitness was for me and taking all my supplements. Taking my supplements, 0 for him. 0 for him. I'll be taking that stuff for the rest of my life. So when I go to the doctor, he won't give me a prescription. He'll say, well, Mr. Rawls, we did your blood work. According to your chart, you're fine. Keep up the good work. Have a nice day. See you next year. That's what I like to hear from my physician. Keep up the good work. See you next year. Keep up the good work. See you next year. That's what the doctor tells me. Ladies, this makeup is getting ridiculous. You look like a damn clown. You look like a damn clown. I understand doing things to accentuate your facial features, but this contouring is getting out of hand. This contouring is getting out of hand. There's a reason why Kevin Samuels says, rate yourself from 1 to 10. Fresh face out the shower, no makeup. He adds that moniker, fresh face out of the shower, no makeup. Kevin says to do that. That's important to men. Rate yourself from 1 to 10, fresh face out of the shower, no makeup, because anything else is a lie. Ladies, relax on this makeup. Now let's talk about this hair. Let's get on the topic that we're supposed to talk about. Shout out to my girl, Auntie Mosaic, TJ Randolph. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, TJ. You know, TJ is my girl. I saw her this morning. She was on with Lauren, lunch with Lauren at Lauren Melissa. So make sure you guys are following TJ's channel. Make sure you guys are following TJ's channel. Thank you for the generous super chat, TJ. All you got to do is type in Mosaic TJ. That's the easy way to do it. Go to Google, type in Mosaic in the search box, type in Mosaic TJ, and you'll see her channel show up right at the top. Please give her a follow. Ladies, TJ is married, and she married her husband at age 52. She found her king at 52. She has a story to tell, and she has information to give the women. Far too often am I running into older women my age. I'm 40. Me and TJ is in the same. We're the same. We grew up together, basically. I'm 49. She's 52. She grew up just like I did. But oftentimes women in my generation, in my age range, is leading women astray and giving you guys bad information. That's not TJ. That is not TJ. TJ is giving women the right information. She's giving women the right information, and she's putting it on her YouTube channel. Go follow her if you want the game. She landed her king. She landed her high value man, and and she just retired from a government job, and her paycheck she didn't have to do anything. Her husband didn't even know how much money she made. He said, baby, I got it. She jumped on her husband's program. She follows her husband's lead. She is submissive to her husband. She is fit, feminine, friendly, faithful, and fun to her man. And she landed one at age 52, and he took care of everything. And is continuing to take care of everything. I think she's getting ready to go on vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow Mosaic with TJ Randolph. She's a friend of the channel. Thank you, TJ, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Ladies, let's talk about this hair. This is the main topic of the night. This is the main topic of the night. Weaves, wigs, lace fronts. Weaves, wigs, lace fronts. Let me give you a little bit of information. Did you know 20 years ago I owned a hair studio? Did you know 20 years ago I owned a hair studio? Take a look at this. That's mine. That's my hair studio, you guys. It was called Shan's Barber and Braid Studio. It was the name was from me. It was a mix between me and my ex-wife. Her name is Christine. My name is Shannon. We put it together. We came up with Shan's. It was Shan's Barber and Braid Studio. Right here in Los Angeles on the corner of 87th and Normandy. I had that shop for 4 years. It's one of my businesses. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I throw money at businesses. I do business. I'm here at YouTube. Remember, I talk about YouTube for two ships: entrepreneurship and relationships. I tend to lean to the relationship side because people are having trouble with that the most these days. But for 25 years, I've been giving people game on how to do business. That was my barbershop. I had 10 stations inside and 5 stations for the women. It led all the way to the back. It led all the way to the back. And in the back, see, just to the right of that is a house that was connected. That house was converted to the hair studio for the ladies. The ladies used to be back there for hours doing micro individual braids. We only did natural stuff at my shop. There was no chemicals. There was no chemicals at my shop. I refused to do it at my shop. So we did barber in the front where the fellas was and braids in the back. I owned a hair studio. Some people say, well, how dare you talk? What do you know about hair? I own this. I'm the owner. I own that. I put $24,000 of 2001 money into this. I was young, fresh out of college. Dropped $24,000 cash and put this whole place together. My motto was, I'm bringing Beverly Hills to the hood. It was the fanciest shop in South LA. It was the fanciest shop in South LA. I had TVs all on the wall. I had wooden walls. Floor was laid. I had a motorcycle in the inside. It was dope. I had a pool table inside my shop. That is Shan's Barber and Braid Studio. Shan is for your boy, Shan. I know about hair. I dealt with it. And get this, I've never been licensed. I don't do hair myself. I do not do hair myself. That's the shop. Corner shop. This picture is 20 years old. I took this picture in 2001. I took this picture in 2001. Right after I had my guy paint the building. That's my first barber. That's my first barber. Look at the TV. There was no such thing as flat screen TVs in 2001. Those TVs are brand new. I still got the sticker on the TV. Look in the corner. I still got the sticker on the brand new TVs. I had bought like 6 of them. 6 or 7 of them or something like that. Hung them on the wall. There was no flat screens at the time. Well, they were, but they were $25,000 for a 42 inch. They were $25,000 for a 42-inch TV. Those are TVs brand new from Fry's Electronics. I bought like 7 of them. That's the first station. That's my first barber. And that man in the chair is my very first customer. I didn't do hair. I never did hair. I don't have L's. I don't have a barber's license. It was an entrepreneurial move. It was one of my hustles. It was one of my early hustles. I just saw the opportunity. I wanted to create a black version of Supercuts. I wanted different Christians all over the nation. And this was going to be my flagship store. It's my first store. I put those walls in, those wooden walls. Laid the new floor. And that's my first barber. And in the chair is actor Maylon Rivera. Google his name. Maylon, M-A-I-L-O-N, Rivera, R-I-V-E-R-A. That's my friend. He's my first client 20 years ago with my first barber. I didn't even have my other chairs in yet. Notice that the other chair wasn't next to the second station. I had 10 stations in there. I know hair, ladies and gentlemen. I know about hair. The ladies would give me all the game. I used to get all the game. I know everything about it. I used to sit up and sometimes late nights waiting for women to finally finish getting their hair done. We would do a lot of corrective. The girls with the braiders that I had, especially Ishima. I'd say if you guys, anybody ever watching this video, if you ever heard of Ishima from LA, she was the dopest braider. She could do anything. She was doing a lot. She was fixing so many women from damaging their hair from these damn weaves in the hood in LA. She was fixing them. She was fixing them with doing corrective braiding to get their hairs to grow, to get their hair to grow again. Ladies, why do you do the weaves? Why are you weaving it up? It's not necessary. I know Nicki Minaj told you to get the inches and to go out there and get it all the way down the back. Why are you doing that? Are you doing it for us? Are you doing it for men? Are you doing it for you? Are you doing it for your girls? That's right, Joanna. I'm going to put that up. Joanna says, like Shannon said, men keep quiet to have sex. You think, I don't know what you guys are talking about in the chat. I don't know if I missed anybody. Dwayne hit me with another super chat, y'all. Dwayne hit me with another super chat, y'all. Another super chat. He's blessing the channel constantly. He says, ladies, hit the weight room. Even if you built like an upside down bottle of Bailey's, nobody should be walking around with stomachs that look like they balled up homework. Hit the gym. Dwayne says, hit the gym. Dwayne says, hit the gym, ladies and gentlemen. You should not be looking the way you look. If you want the outcomes you claim you want, you need to do the work you need to do and stop taking shortcuts. Stop taking shortcuts, ladies and gentlemen. Stop taking shortcuts. And why the weave? Why the weave? What for? Because your mom damaged your hair when you was a little girl and you don't want to deal with the time that it takes to correct it? Cut it off. I'd rather you be bald headed. I'd rather you give me the Halle Berry cut than some bullshit. You ladies say that you're doing it for protect. It's a protective hairstyle. You ladies are telling us that it's a protective hairstyle. That's bullshit. What have women been doing before weaves for hundreds of years? Don't give me that protective hairstyle crap. What you protected? Your hair needs sun and air. It needs to breathe. It's not a protective hairstyle. Stop it. Ladies say, well, wait a minute, but the men are going on Instagram and all, they liking on all these photos. I mean, y'all say that y'all want natural hair. That's what you say, but behind closed doors, you liking on all the girls with with the fake buds and the fake hair and the fake lashes and the makeup and all that. That's what you liking on. They want to fuck. That's all. They just want to hit that. The fellas just want to hit that. They don't want to wife that. They want to hit that. That's not who gets the ring. They're not getting the ring. Even the celebrities aren't sticking with them. The celebrities aren't sticking with them. You guys are getting fooled by these people with hundreds of thousands and in some cases millions of followers on Instagram thinking that that's what men actually want to wife. They don't. That's why they're single. They go into Pound Town. They're going to Pound Town. But that's not what men want. Now, the next thing is what we ain't signing shit. She says all races of women wear it. That's true. But let me explain something to you, the difference between black women. Mind you, mind you, you're talking to somebody who owns a hair studio, who owned a hair studio. That's mine. That's mine. So I know what I'm talking about. I feel like the lead attorney where I'm 20 years ago. I owned a hair studio. I did this. I opened it up every morning. Slid my gate open and said, welcome public, and let customers in. At the front desk, charge their credit card. That's me. I did that when I was 29 years old. For the ladies out there that say, well, wait a minute, even white women wear weaves. First of all, they call them extensions. They call them extensions. They don't call it weaves. Most white women ain't wrapping their hair up like a honeycomb and then sewing in an entire set of hair. Most women isn't doing that. They're doing extensions right on their scalp. I know how it works. I watched it get done. And here's the reality. And this is the difference. And men, this is the argument I want you to start making when you hear this. This is a valid argument and it's indisputable. This is a valid argument and it's indisputable. Start using this whenever somebody says, well, what about the others that's doing it? Those women that get extensions / weaves are extending their own natural hair design. They're taking straight hair and making it longer. They're taking what's naturally coming out of their head and making it longer. They aren't changing the look. They're not changing the look. They're extending what they're already growing. Weave in 20-inch, that's not natural to black women. Have you noticed no man is tripping on an afro? We don't mind an afro. We don't mind an afro. If you was getting weaves and to accentuate your mini afro to a big afro, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation. Have you noticed that men do not mind braids? Ooh, y'all remember Poetic Justice, the movie with Janet Jackson, Poetic Justice? Ooh, when she had those individuals, those box, oh my God. Ooh, those individual braids she had. She was fly. We loved it. We loved braids, ladies. You want to protect your hair, put it in braids. No man complains about braids. We complain about weaves. No man complains about braids. We complain about weaves. Weaves is the problem because you're doing something that doesn't look natural. It's unnatural. It's not you. It's not even creative. It's not even creative. But the question is why? Why do men hate it so bad? What difference does it make? Why do you give a damn what a woman's hair, what a woman is doing with her hair? Why would a man care about what a woman is doing with her hair? Shout out to TJ. She hit me with another super chat. Ladies, please bring back style, grace, class, poise, elegance, and sophistication. Ladies, please bring back style, grace, class, poise, elegance, and sophistication. And if you don't know how to bring it back, please follow TJ's channel. She'll teach you. Please follow TJ's channel. She'll teach you how. Don't listen at me. Listen at her. Why do men care about women's weaves? Why is that important? Why do men care about women's weaves? Why is that important? I'll tell you why it matters to me. I can't speak for every man. I do know I can speak for every man, knowing that we all want something natural, but I'm going to tell you exactly why I don't like weaves. It tells me that you have low self-esteem. Even though you may be an extrovert and come off like you have high self-esteem. I have yet to meet a woman who rocks weaves to the point where I've never really even seen her real hair. I know some women that I've known for 30 years and I've never seen her real hair. I've never seen her real hair. I'm not talking about women with alopecia. This is not a cancer survivor discussion. This is not a alopecia cancer survivor. This is not a situation. This is not a medical condition discussion. Stop using that excuse. Those are excuses. And excuses are tools used by the incompetent to build monuments of nothing only valid in the land of no. This is not a discussion for women who have to always use medical conditions as their scapegoat. I do not care to discuss the medical condition woman. My mother is a cancer survivor. My mother is a cancer survivor. I'm talking about cosmetic changes. I'm talking about cosmetic changes. Ladies, the reason why I do not like weaves is because it speaks to your self-esteem. It speaks to your self-esteem. It tells me a little bit about what I can expect in the future. It tells me a little bit about the kind of woman you're going to be if we intend to have a long-term relationship together. If I just want to hit it like most men do, then you can wear the weave all you want. I never married a woman with a weave. I don't date women with weaves, typically. It speaks to your self-esteem. And I know some women that have long, luxurious hair that still rocks weaves. I know women who have long, luxurious hair who still rocks weaves. Why does she do it? Oftentimes the excuse is it takes too long to do my natural hair. That tells me you're lazy. It tells me you're lazy. It tells me I'm going to have some issues at the house, in our home. I'm going to have some problems at home if we were to create something special. It tells me that you're quick, that you're not the type of woman who cares enough to do things the right way, even though it may take a little longer. Weaves speak directly to an individual's personality. Weaves speak directly to a woman's personality. You guys always want to use people like Michelle Obama, but then you don't talk about her real hair. You want to be Michelle Obama until it's time to become and do what Michelle Obama does. It speaks to your personality when you rock weaves because it tells me that your self-esteem is not as high as I'd like it to be. Because your self-esteem reflects everything that I'm building in this kingdom, in Rawls Enterprises, under my household. You are a man, a woman. My woman is a reflection of me. My woman is a reflection of me. When we go out in the world, when children are being raised and they're looking up to us, to give them guidance and rear them in a positive way. The woman I select in my life is a reflection of me. The woman I select. I determine the relationship. You don't. I determine the relationship. You don't. And the woman that I select is a reflection of me. And if you rocking the weave, you telling the whole world that I'm fake. Ladies, you want to know why men don't like weaves? It's because if you was our woman, you telling the world that I'm fake. You're telling the world that your man is fake. And he accepts fake fraud shit. We don't do fake over here. We don't do fake over here. Women are the ones that champion the term, take me as I am. Well, who are you? You got fake ass, fake nails, fake lashes, makeup, and a weave. You got fake ass, fake nails, fake eyebrows, fake lashes, makeup, and a weave. And you want me to take you as you are. How dare you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dwayne hit me with another super chat. Thank you, Dwayne. You're so generous, bro. Fellas, since our sisters have a problem with Eurocentric standards of beauty, stop buying Eurocentric stuff. No Gucci purses, no Prada purses, no Hermes, no Birkin bags, etc. If you can't be a la carte with your standards. What Dwayne is saying is, if you hate the Eurocentric standards of beauty, then hate the Eurocentric standards of fashion. All you women with a Louis Vuitton that has one or desires one, don't talk to anybody about the Eurocentric standards of beauty if you rocking Italian luxury goods. If you're rocking Italian luxury goods and you sitting there talking about why are we following the standards, the Eurocentric standards of beauty? That's his point. That's his point. Do you support your own people's fashion? You know, I'm a big proponent of that. I'm a fashion designer. I want you to rock my stuff. My high-end brand is called Black. It's actually Vlock, but the V is silent. Then I have Monochrome. That's my contemporary brand. Are you rocking my shit or are you rocking Gucci? I thought we canceled Gucci. I guess that only lasted for what, 3 months? You talk about the Eurocentric standards of beauty, yet you carrying a Louis Vuitton. Or carry a Louis Vuitton. Carry a Prada. Be fine with your Chanel bag. Be fine with your Chanel bag, but then don't complain about the Eurocentric standards of beauty. If you don't want to rock a fake bag, then don't rock fake hair. If you don't want to rock a fake bag, then don't rock fake hair. The reason why men do not want women to wear fake weaves, knowing that your hair doesn't look nothing like that. And I ain't talking about a silk press, because I know everything about a silk press. I know everything about a silk press. It's obvious the difference between a silk press and that lace front. When we say natural, let me be clear about something. When we say natural, we're not necessarily saying that you can't press your hair. We're not necessarily saying you can't flatten your hair. We're just saying make sure it's your hair. That's what natural means. When we say we want a natural woman, we ain't saying you just need to go out, just shake your head and go. We ain't telling you that you got to lock it up. We ain't telling you that you got to lock it up. We're telling you whatever you do, make sure it's yours. Black women, you're so diverse. You're so beautiful as you are. You can do different things because you're creative, but do it with what you was born with. That's what we're asking you to do. When you go out there and you wear this fake shit, men don't want that because you're a reflection of your man. A man's wife is a reflection of him in his household. And if you rock fake stuff, you're telling the world that this is a fake household. Shout out to Bridging the Gap. You guys is laying me down. I appreciate you so much. It seems we've lost our personal identity as people. Yes, we have. We used to have that. They did a number on us, though, didn't they? They did a number on us, didn't they? We have lost our personal identity. I had this one black and white photo from the 70s of, it was like 15, 20 sisters, and they all had just, they was fine. Every one of them was fine. I know y'all think, oh, Shan, you old school nigga, you just 49 years old. That ain't how it is today. Nah, bro, I don't care how old you are. You could be 18 years old. You see these women, you're gonna be like, good gracious. You could be 18 years old today, and if you saw the women I'm talking about right now, you'd be like, oh my God. Women, you can do it, but you're too damn lazy. You're too lazy. You're saying, oh my God, if I do my hair, it's only gonna last 6 days, then do it every 6 days. Then get it together every 6 days. Put in the work. Put in the work. I'm so sick of this. Everybody's out here. 80% of y'all is overweight and fat. You won't stop eating junk food. You won't stop eating. You won't put down the mac and cheese. You won't put down the wings, the flats. You won't put down the soul. What are you eating at Thanksgiving this year? You won't go to the gym. You won't do a squat. You want a butt lift, but you want a butt lift because you don't want to do a squat. You don't want to hit a treadmill or do the elliptical or go hiking or walk the neighborhood. You won't even get up and walk your damn neighborhood. You don't even need a membership for that. You won't get up and walk the neighborhood? First thing in the morning? Come on. Come on, you guys. Who do you do it for? Is my last question. And if you guys want to come up after this last question, come on up. I see you guys jumping in the back channel. I see people coming in the green room, but they're not hanging out. I gotta let people know that I see them because they're coming on and then they're leaving. Listen, who are you, ladies? Who are you doing it for? Are you doing this stuff, all this beauty shit? Are you doing all this beauty shit? All these weaves? Are you weaving and sandling it up? Are you doing it for men? Are you doing it for your girls? Or are you doing it for yourself? Who are you doing it for? And what matters most to you? Because you can't sit here and tell me that you care about the outcomes in terms of getting married, being in a relationship, having a family, children, getting a husband, being a good wife, and living a long, prosperous life. Two and a half kids and a dog. White picket fence. And you don't care about what men think. You don't care what we think? You don't care what we think? We want to marry you. We're the ones that want to date you. We're the ones that want to take care of you. We're coming to the table with a table. We're protecting you. We're providing for you. We're problem solving in your life. We want to procreate with you. And you don't care what I want? You don't give a damn what I want? You don't care what men desire? You doing it for you? You doing it for your girls? Fuck a man and what he wants, yet you want a man. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? Get it together. Like I said earlier, I'm 49 years old and I'm in the gym often. Why am I in the gym? Why do I work out? 3 reasons. 3 reasons fitness and health is important to me. Reason number 1, I want to live long and healthy. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to be limber. I want to be able to bend and stretch. I want to be able to tie my shoes standing up when I'm 90 years old. I do it so I am not hunchback old man. I want to stand up upright, be strong. That's why I work out. Number 2, I want to be here for my children. I don't want my children to have to take care of me, wipe my ass, help me lift my hand so I can put on a shirt. Get up and change the TV. I want to move with my kids. I want to be strong with my kids. I want to be a strong dad with my children. I want to be healthy for myself. I want to be healthy for my children. What's the third reason I work out? I want to look good for my woman. I want to look good for my woman. I want to have sex all night long. I want 3 rounds. I want 3 rounds. I want 1 hour breaks between them. I want to go to Pound Town well into my 70s. I want my woman to look at me and be proud of her man. I want to get dressed when I get sharp and I want her to say, okay, that's my man. I want to look good for her. And I want when she compliments me, I want her to say, that's right. Hey man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm vainglorious. I'm a Nupe. We smooth. We suave and we debonair. We smooth, we suave and we debonair. I work out because I want to be healthy for myself. I work out because I want to be healthy for my children. I work out because I want my women to like what they looking at. And you goddamn right, I demand the same thing back. I demand the same thing back. And you got the nerve to tell me that you don't give a damn about what men think? Are you crazy? That's why you can't get one. You don't care what men think. That's why you ain't got one. You doing the weed for yourself. That's why you ain't got a man. And if you do got one, he's only hitting it and quitting it. He don't even want to spend the night. He don't want to spend the night. He don't want to take you out. All he want to do is ask you what you doing. After he's done hanging out with his boys or spending time with somebody else. Hit you with the late night WYD so he can pull up, take you to Pound Town and go home. That's all you're good for to him because you don't give a damn about what he wants. Do you even ask men? Do women even ask men, what do you want these days? Do women even ask men, what do you want in a woman these days? And then you go out and start doing what men desire? We know what you want. You make it clear. You make it known. All of y'all want 10% of the men. All you guys want a high value man. Do you know what a high value man wants? You rocking these weaves, these butt lifts, these eyelashes, this makeup. Can anybody explain to me why? You guys hit me. Tell me why. Pretty Girls Run. Thank you, love. She said, talk that shit, Shan. I'm here for this conversation. Pretty Girls Run. I wonder if she's an AKA. Pretty Girls Run. She said, talk your shit, Shan. I'm here for this conversation. Hey, listen, I'm just here because I know this title is going to go and reach a lot of people. And I want them to watch this video because I'm here to tell you I am representing your boyfriend. I am representing the dudes that you see in the club tonight. They won't tell you. Let me tell you. They're not going to tell you this truth because they want to hit it. I don't want to hit it. I just want you to do better. I don't want to hit it. I just want you to do better. I want you to get the outcomes you want. I want you to get married if that's your goal. You're not going to do it by being somebody that you're not. We don't want that. If you're a reflection of your husband, he doesn't want a fake woman out there representing him. No man wants a fake woman representing him. Thank you for the super chat and hit her with the Cash App because all $20 cash super chats, all $20 super chats get a gift card. Make sure you email me at superchat@shannonrawls.com. Pretty Girls Run. All $20 super chats get something in return. Not just the value of this channel, but you also gonna get some merch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for supporting me. You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to come up and challenge me or tell me why, tell me how I'm off, because I can talk. I said we wanted to do a 2-hour live. We're already at 1 hour and 40 minutes. I could talk for another 20 minutes. But if somebody wants to come up and explain it to me, pull up. Let me hit you guys with the link. Let me hit you with the link. Let's go here. This is in case you want to come up. I'm gonna keep it open for a few minutes. If not, that's cool. Let's go here. This is in case you want to come up. Oh, I forgot I did a poll. Did everybody vote on the poll? Did everybody vote on the poll at the top of the screen? At the top of the chat, there's a poll. Oh, I forgot I did a poll. Did everybody vote on the poll? Did everybody That's the link on the poll at the top of the screen? The link is at the top, and I just put it in the chat. Chat. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing, love? Thank you for
Fine, how
your
are you?
support tonight. I'm good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's funny because earlier today I did an Instagram and I was talking about, you'll understand this song, the OJs used to be my girl.
Used to be my girl.
And he was talking about she had a charming personality.
My girl. Yes.
And so I said, and it made me think about words that we don't really hear anymore. Charming, elegance, class, grace, style, poise. We don't hear those words anymore. That's it, sophistication. We don't hear those words anymore. We hear boss bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a badass bitch. And that ain't never, ever, ever, ever been a good thing in my book. But the hair thing is so funny. I've worn weaves, I've worn wigs, and I've dating back to when I was in college, because again, I was always a trendsetter. I would be the ones to have braids down my back one day and then rocking my own short hair the next week. So it's always been kind of an accessory. But I had a rule.
What's the rule?
If I was going to have fake hair, I wasn't going to have fake nails.
Ain't no overdoing it, TJ?
No. So, yeah, if I was going to have the fake hair, I wasn't going to have fake nails. If I was going to have the fake nails, wasn't going to have the fake hair. So I just, I had to have something. I just couldn't be fake all over. So I had rules.
TJ, they hitting us now. They hitting us now, TJ, with fake hair, fake nails, fake butt, fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows, and makeup.
Yeah.
They hitting us 6 ways, TJ. Fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake hair, fake eyebrows, fake butt, and makeup. They hitting us from everywhere. We don't know what to do. TJ, we waking up the next morning, we don't know who we went to bed with.
I grew up in a time, and I'm saying this because hopefully we can get some ladies back to it. I mean, we're not going to be able to get everybody, and that's just an understood thing. But hopefully we can get some of them back to it. Makeup used to be to enhance, to accentuate your features, not to cover them completely. I saw this one makeup artist or something. She was doing her makeup. She had freckles. She put so much makeup on, you couldn't even see her freckles anymore. I love my freckles.
You couldn't see the freckles? She covered the freckles? Who covers freckles?
She had so much makeup on, you didn't even see the freckles anymore. And
who covers
I said,
freckles?
You're transforming. So, and I'm not going to completely, be down about wigs and weaves because I wear them sometimes. But my husband knows what I look like without them. When we were dating, he knows what
what I look like before. I've never seen you cam up without them. If you do wear them, you throw it on real quick, and it's just a quick thing. And I get that. Do you still rock weaves?
No, I don't rock weaves.
You don't get
and
it
I
sewn
don't
in a
rock-
circle and look like a honeycomb,
Mm-mm.
and then have them
No.
and sew it in, and then get the. And you don't
No.
go get the. Yes, you're not doing that.
No. And here's the thing, I did, one of the reasons I wear wigs sometimes is because, when I was younger, my hair was really thick. I mean, I could do anything to my hair, but as getting older, menopause is real, and again, I saw the women in my family, as they got older, they started losing their hair. So my hair started thinning too.
Oh.
So yeah.
Do you believe? Okay, so here, TJ. Before I know you got a point, but I want to say something.
Sure.
Your hair start thinning. Some of the women in your family's hair start thinning. Do you attribute any of that to some of the chemicals that you may have used when you were young, or you think it's just a natural thing?
I think both. I think the chemicals. I think it's genetics, because again, I look at the women in my family, but I also know I take medication too. And those things can have side effects as far as hair as well. So, but again, I was very upfront with my husband when we were dating, because I didn't want him to see something one way and then me show up a different way. So I said, here's the situation. Sometimes I wear wigs because my hair is thinning. Sometimes I don't. I can understand if you don't want to rock with that, but I just want to let you know this is what I do. But he knows what I look like without it, like I said. So I think it's about, I don't try to cover up who I am and change who I am. And I still have rules.
But you don't have a wig on right now, do you?
Oh, no, this mine. And that's, my hair is growing back,
Come on, TJ, what you talking about?
Yeah, but it's growing back. But, it's, hey. So I do understand, but I will tell you, one thing is for sure. When I had thick, long hair, I was not covering it up with a weave. I just wasn't. And again,
and that's the thing about it. See, the complaint that most men have is not so much the accentuation. I didn't put wigs. I did not put wigs in the description intentionally. I probably should have, but I didn't. Primarily because wigs are sometimes like a baseball cap. Here's another thing. Let me flip it up. Let me flip it real quick. Let me flip it real quick. We're gonna talk about catfishing. There's some fellas out there that be rocking baseball caps, and then when he pull it back, his hairline be right here. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Men catfish too, fellas.
Yeah.
Men catfish too. I know some brothers that I ain't never seen his head before because he always got a baseball cap on. Fellas, you know if I'm talking to you or not. You always rocking your fitted because you take it off and you look like LL Cool J. Or you got your hairline way back here like LeBron. Come on, keep it 100. Men can catfish too.
Yeah.
Men can catfish too. So the reason why, but I'm not here to tell men don't wear if a men wore weaves by and large, I'd be having a whole nother show for that. But I'm not tripping so much off of baseball caps. And to me, a lot of times, some of the wigs are almost like a baseball cap. Let me just throw it on real quick and go. But this is not what I'm rocking all day or all week and things like that. You get women that got weaves. I've never seen their hair, TJ. I've never seen it. I do not know anything about their hair. And it's destroyed their scalp to the point where now there's at the point of no return. I'm talking about women where they're talking about, well, this is good for 6 months because I'm too lazy to do my hair. No. I'm talking about deceit. Deceit is the issue. Fakeness and being deceitful is the issue that men have when it comes to weaves, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Ladies, it's the deception that we have the issue with.
Yes.
It's the deception.
And
that's why
thing.
they call them Maybelline monsters and all that makeup. No, go ahead.
Okay,
TJ.
Here's the thing. And I have no problem with makeup and accentuation because here's the thing. I have eyelashes on right now. But do they look natural?
I can't tell.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They look natural because I don't want it to look fake. So that, I'm not trying to look fake. I'm trying to accentuate what I have. But if I have my lashes on, I ain't got no fake hair.
Oh, that's the rule? Okay. I thought you said nails.
No. Well, either one. Because back in the day, lashes wasn't a thing. So whatever it is, only one thing fake at a time.
TJ, why do you do the lashes?
Actually, I just to accentuate
Vulnerable
my lashes.
moment. This is a vulnerable moment
Yeah.
because I don't agree with the lashes, TJ.
And that's fine.
I know.
You know,
So
I
tell me.
just
So
accentuate
speak to me and explain it to me. Tell me why the lashes. I understand the wig, but why the lashes?
You know,
Because I think you're beautiful without them.
vanity.
Honesty.
Vanity.
I like the honesty.
Vanity. You know, yeah, vanity. Because interestingly enough, I can wake up when my lashes. I can wake up and not have to do actually anything else to my face, anything else, because it opens up my eyes. But vanity. But one thing I'm not going to do, because when I went to get them done, the stylist was going to say, well, I want you want this length? I said, no. I said, how long are mine regularly? And so he gave me the length of mine. I said, I just want just a little bit more. I said, I'm not trying to look like, I don't want to look not like myself. No, yeah. My husband said, he said, you could have eyelashes like peacocks. He wasn't talking about me, but he's talking about the women that'll be weaving and sandling. But it's just, vanity.
Listen, here's another milestone that actually matters. TJ's married. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ's married. TJ, between her and her husband, they can do what the hell they want to do. Between TJ and her husband, screw the world. They can do what they want to do. Ladies, I'm talking about the ones that's out there not getting the outcomes that they want. They haven't gotten what TJ has, and they're looking to get it, and they can't understand why TJ landed that at the young age of 52. They're wondering why you at 32 can't get what TJ got at 52.
And
TJ
here's
got
the
a
thing.
husband.
My husband did say when we were dating, he says that he likes my natural hair.
Of course he did. I'm speaking for 100%.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for every man on the planet.
So when I got my hair, because it was in the transition state, it was the natural texture, but I just couldn't manage it. So I said, forget it. I'm gonna do so. I need to get it straight, and I need to get it cut. So when I came home, to see the look on his face and him running his fingers through my hair, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine. That was a good night.
You know what time it is. Yes.
That was a good night.
So you're absolutely right. And another thing you talked about too, making ourselves look good, the gym and all these things. Yeah, I got my Max trainer. I got the gym out there and my husband, he's doing the same thing. When you're talking about you want to be healthy for yourself, healthy for your sons, healthy for your woman. That's, when you was talking about you want your woman to say, oh, that's my man. It is so funny because when my husband, when we get ready to go out, I said, there's that chest I like. There's that chest I like.
See, that's going to make him do one extra rep, TJ. See, that's what, when yes. ladies, when you tell your man something like that, when you say, baby, that's that chest I like, you know what that does to him? Next time he's in the gym, he gives that one extra rep. That's that extra rep. That's that extra rep. He might do a whole nother set. He wasn't going to do it before, but he thinks back to when his woman says, that's that chest I like. He's got to maintain that.
Yes. I said, that's that chest I like. So, and absolutely. And I'm working my part up here. Cause I told him, I want him to look at me the way he looked at me the first time he met me. And I look at him the same way.
Getting some orange juice out of the refrigerator. He walked by. Good morning, baby.
Yes. And you mentioned earlier when we were in at Lauren's show, 3 years in, it is exactly the same way.
Keep it spicy to the point where you and your husband, TJ, will, because you guys got about, let's say on average, you're going to have about 40, maybe 50 more years together, right? This is
maybe
100. Humans, with the advent of technology, and we're getting healthier and healthier as we go, you probably gonna rock it to about 100 years old, right? So you just hit the halfway mark. So you got about 50 years between you and your husband. You want those to be 50 years that you can walk from the parking lot. Not get in your not use the walker. You don't want to have to use the wheelchair. You and him, when you guys go to Milan for a vacation one year, you want to walk and enjoy. When you go see the Louvre, you want to walk through the Louvre, not roll through.
Yes. And we have grandchildren, but my only child, my daughter, just had her baby in April. So it's my first granddaughter. And I'm, today I'm rolling around on the floor with her and all this kind of stuff that I want to be able to do. And here's the thing, ladies, since last December, I've lost 50 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
You lost 50 pounds in less than a year?
Mm-hmm. And I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it.
Come on, y'all.
Because hey, I refuse to go into the night without a fight.
Lost 50 pounds. All natural.
So I see you got somebody else coming up. I don't want to take any more time. I just want to say, ladies, yes, we want to accentuate. We don't want to transform.
Yeah, we don't want
we
you
don't
to
want to
switch
transform.
Up on. I know it's Halloween
Right.
season, ladies, but leave it for October 31st only. Leave it for October 31st only.
Is that what the funk?
Yeah, that's what the funk coming up with his fit
Langston in the
self.
building. How you doing, TK? TJ, how
How are you doing?
I'm actually gonna sit
Over
up
there in
today.
Germany.
With his fit and trim
Sit up
self.
for this one. How you doing?
We can't see your face.
What up, big
sir.
dog?
Making some videos. How y'all feeling?
We all right, man.
We can't see your face.
Adjust the camera. We can't see you.
Man, I don't know how. You on a whole different platform. All I use is StreamYard. So, all right.
There you
I
go.
don't even
There
know
you
how
go.
to do it.
There you go.
Let the
Struggle
ladies see
stream.
that.
I
Let the
gotta
ladies see
hold
you,
this
bro.
break. All right.
Today we talk about beauty
Egghead lives
standards.
matter. Yeah. TJ, you're gorgeous. You know this, right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You're looking at me like, what you doing?
Listen, you all are the leaders of the community. You especially, you being from Oklahoma, you kind of get this, and you know that we have Native in us. Can you imagine
Yes.
Native elder women wearing eyelashes?
Yes. But the difference
you
was
could see
they
Native
took them
American
off.
women wearing eyelashes.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Absolutely
My
not.
point is that a lot of black women, if you compare natives to black, we have aligned with the ideas of white supremacy against one of the last cultures that possibly was the protectors of this planet. And one of the last cultures that actually sees through a lot of the bullshit that they try to feed us. I honestly think that black people need to take the blueprint of natives, Amish, and kind of dial it back a bit. You say vanity, but again, it's vanity for what? Vanity from who? Vanity from, it's been programmed into all of us. And if the elders are not shaming and laughing, and not in a horrible way, but in a, girl, what do you think you do? It's supposed to be our elder women doing that to our sisters, but we have no one doing that. So
True.
when's it gonna change?
Well, it's changing, and again, I think part of the change is honesty. And the honesty is, I believe in accentuation, but I'm not going to change who I am. I don't want to look completely different. And again, we talked about, Shannon
but
did
the
say
eyelashes
something.
is not who you are. You look like filters. Too many women are patterning how they look from filters. The eyelashes is not, you're not accentuating who you are. That it's a small drop that start. Yes, you don't need the eyelashes. What are you talking about? That,
I
you
don't.
look like a Disney
My
filter.
personal opinion, and again, you're married, so you kind of like won the race. But my personal opinion is you don't need the eyelashes. Oh,
But
man,
here's the thing.
You
Would-
fine. You are fine.
But would you
52-year-old.
have
54.
known?
No, you're 54 now, right?
I'm 54.
Oh yeah.
So
you
my
a fine
point is
50-year-old.
this.
Go ahead.
Would you have known I had them on had I not told you? And that's what I'm talking about. Because some women
Do the
have
women
them
in
on
your
and
family know
can
that
see
you have
them.
it on? Like you're the teachers
Huh?
in your family. Maybe we don't know, but again, you can't tell young women not to do it if they know that you have it.
Because
So if you
what
have
you're
women in your
selling,
family and you're
because
trying
what
to
you're
impart
saying,
on them
TJ,
about
what
not
you're saying is, well, it's okay as long as nobody can detect it.
No, well,
That's what it, but
maybe
that's
what
the
it
message.
sounds like.
I hear you,
Okay.
but that's the message that it seems like. It seems like you're saying, because when you say, well, would you have known if I didn't tell you? And I say no, then you say, okay, then. But then at that point, you're saying, well, as long as you don't know, it's okay.
Well,
And that's the part.
I'm meaning as long as it looks natural.
It
That's
doesn't
what
look
I'm
natural to us.
It doesn't
looks
look natural.
natural
If it ain't
to
natural,
you.
if it ain't yours, it ain't natural. Doesn't matter if it looks it or not. That's the point.
So did you?
A lot of
let
these
me ask you
weaves, a
this.
lot of these
So
weaves
before
look
I
natural.
said anything, did you notice anything different about my eyes?
No, I didn't. But that's not the point. Because the point
But
is,
you can't teach
another
Shannon.
woman can come up here with a weave that a $900 weave done by a professional, and she can say the same thing. Well, did you know it wasn't my hair until I told you? And I'll say no. But the fact that I know
Okay.
now, that's the issue.
Point well
It
taken.
doesn't matter.
Point well taken. Quit looking at me like that.
Ooh, that was sexy. WT, did you catch that? She said point well taken. Women don't even talk like that. She said point well taken. Oh
It's
my
old school.
God. Ladies,
Point well
learn
taken.
from that.
Okay, you have converted me, so I will not be getting my lashes refilled.
Or
I'll just let them.
and WT, I mean, I'm sorry, TJ, we're not here to change your mind. Remember, the ultimate goal is how your husband feels. The ultimate,
Right.
fuck
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Fuck
I
us.
stay back, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're just suggestions. We're just making suggestions. Your husband is actually the only thing that matters. But if he doesn't care one way or the other.
It's
Go
funny
ahead.
that you say that, because when the first night I got him done, we were in bed. He says, "Did you get your eyelashes done?"
Oh, TJ, you making WT's point. You making what the funk's point.
Don't do that.
TJ.
Don't make me right. You know me. I'm a whole native weirdo. Don't make me right.
Your husband said, "Did you get your eyelashes done?" He loves you anyway.
He looked. He said, "Did you get your eyelashes done?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh." So I know what the "oh" mean. So, but yeah, got it.
Your husband loves you, TJ, and he knows that. And a lot of men do this. We say, as long as our woman is happy with herself, then I'm benefiting. And I honestly think that's a mistake, because that starts the trickle down effect of women going and doing more and more and
becomes
more.
a snowball effect.
We want to look. There's many women that I've dealt with where it's like, let me go. Like, you got that wig. I'm getting the benefits of good loving. That the woman feels like her sexiest self. So like she's her happiest. And most men, we just want to let y'all be happy, because when y'all on the other shit, it's hell. So whatever keeps you in your feminine, it makes sense for men to just be like, let her rock in that. But we don't like it. We just want you to be happy and be your sexy self. And unfortunately, you say for vanity, too many women are feeling sexy with enhancements. You've seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. I'm a little young one, but I'm an old soul.
Lord.
You know the scene. He was lying about how big his dick was, right? He said, "I'm gonna give you."
Oh, Lord.
We cap. He was lying about, I'm gonna give you that 12.
That's the Wayans brothers, y'all. That's the Wayans brothers.
It's really just 6. Then all of a sudden,
Right.
what happened? Then she's like, "Oh, we being honest. This ain't my real
Take my
eyes.
leg off.
Took that leg off.
These ain't my real nails.
Take that
Okay, it's getting
kickstand.
worse, it's
Take
getting
that
worse.
kickstand off.
This ain't my real hair. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. They really get a kick out of this one. Bloop.
Yeah.
Don't make
Whole
me
leg
hop
came off.
after you.
Don't make me hop after you. Come
Shout
back
out,
here.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Watch that movie, y'all.
I understand. Point well taken.
So
Point
just take it
well
into
taken.
consideration. Just take it, and
Yeah.
the biggest thing is you are a beacon of truth to young women. See, they can listen to us, but again, I speak to women. I oftentimes say, hey, my message is for men, and it is for men, because I know I can land with the men. Women, it probably goes going in one ear and out the other, but with you, it'll go in one ear and stay. And so that's what he means when he says, but are you sending the right message? And if the response is, well, did you tell? Could you tell? Then it's like, well, no, but it's still something that you could.
I understand what you're saying, and I'm not going to disagree. I guess that when I was thinking about it, again, like I said, all of my life, because I've had a love affair with hair all of my life, even going back to childhood. I wear
The
a
hair
towel over my
obsession.
head, So again, I've always looked at hair as seriously. My mom will tell you. So when these opportunities, if you will, came about, I'm like, oh, another accessory I could do to my hair. So, but I always had these rules that if I'm going to do one thing, I'm not going to do the other. So again, I've always been that way. And see, that's another reason why I said when Kevin Samuels was talking to this young lady, I think a few months back, and he asked her why she wore weaves or whatever, and she couldn't answer it. And she was doing this European standard. I'm like, and I don't make excuses. I would rather you say, I just like it. I said, because if you ask me, I like it.
Or do what you said. You know, at least you kept it 100. Like you're displaying a lot of the attributes in women that a lot of men wish most women had. You just simply said it's for vanity. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. It's for vanity. Then that way a good conversation can come about. But you're not making up. Well, I do it for me, or I do it where I don't care about no what. You know what? Because it's not a whole bunch of him and Han when you're making your statements, and we appreciate that.
And maybe I shouldn't think of it like this, but I've always looked at hair as an accessory. I shouldn't. No. I mean, seriously. And I mean, even my own hair, because, I would grow it long and then I want it cut. Then I would, then I want braids. So it's always been, but I think what has happened with everything, we've just gone too far.
Yep.
We've just gone too far. Because I'm going to go ahead and say this. There was a time that you would never have imagined a Black woman would have a booty enhancement.
Oh my God.
What?
No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
Never.
19?
Never. They were getting to look like us. But now we're getting, there was never a
Black
time.
women was the standard. Black women was the standard. Black women was the standard. They wanted to look like you.
And
now you don't even want to look like yourself. And men have an issue with that, especially if we're going to marry you. To us, and that speaks on
the worst example. One of the examples I think is Lil' Kim.
Well, you can look at her now.
You have a child, and the child don't even look nothing like you because you change your whole
everything
look. You
change your
don't even look like it belongs to you.
1999, Lil' Kim was beautiful. 1997. Let's go back with Biggie Smalls. Lil' Kim was beautiful.
That hardcore album.
On,
yes. So I'll talk with my hubby because again, my husband's. When he said, I know he liked my hair, but I'll ask him about the lashes thing because again, when he said, "Do you have lashes?" It's funny, and listen to this, ladies, depending on your man. When my husband asks me a question, he already knows the answer that he wants to hear. So it lets me know, okay. He don't say, I want you to do this. He'll say, is that so-and-so? Mm-hmm. So just think about it, ladies, but yes.
One quick thing, and then of course, I know you got to probably answer that phone. You are a beacon for a lot of the women in this YouTube game and all the people who watch. And there's many instances where I've seen women reference you as the person who was able to do it. You are the exception to the rule. And they hold you up as an example of why they can continue doing what they're doing because it worked out for you. So I would just say that if that's the case, maybe this is an opportunity for you to change, and maybe they might follow your lead because they champion you as the one that did it, because TJ did it, so I can do it. Again, our elders are supposed to be shaming the shit out of these young women about this stupid, I almost got it right, about this stupidity. I almost landed that with like a mic drop and fucking fumbled over my shoe.
I will definitely, the point is well taken. And I'll definitely, I'll talk to Mr. Randolph and get his insight too. Definitely. But your point is well taken.
Maybe have your daughter there with you, because your daughter keeps you 100.
Well, yeah, she does. Anyway, yes, she does. Anyway,
she does.
I know, but I raised her though, so I did something right. But it's amazing when they turn it back on you like curses. But thanks, Shan. Good conversation.
No bullshit. You've done a lot correct in this world. Okay, you've done a lot.
Well, I'm trying, and thank you. Thank y'all for thinking I have something worthwhile to say. So I appreciate that.
Hold up, don't cry. Don't want you to mess up your eyelashes.
They're waterproof. They're waterproof. I have the special shampoo, so they're waterproof.
Wait,
Okay.
waterproof eyelashes? Are you serious?
Oh man,
They're
they
like
got
my own
magnetic ones out
lashes.
here. They got magnetic ones out here in LA.
They're my own, you know. Okay, fine.
TJ is a blessing. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate you. Thanks, WT. We're
night.
gonna close it out.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. I keep saying ladies and gentlemen, but I really need to just be saying ladies. I speak to the men through the ladies. BBLs, eyelashes, raptor claws, fake eyebrows. You cut off your eyebrows and then draw them back. You cut off your eyebrows and then draw them back with a Sharpie. Maybelline monster. Coming here looking like you're getting ready to go to war. Just to contour it in with your contour brush. Lace fronts, weaves. Men don't want none of that. We want none of that. We want to see you. You are beautiful without all that shit. Ladies, you're beautiful without all of that stuff. Men don't want that. And if you want the outcomes that you want, I know that you can wear it to go get a man. I'm giving you the game on how to keep a man. You can do that shit to get a man. I'm giving you the game on what you need to do to keep one. If you are sick of getting taken to Pound Town, guy after guy after guy, if you want a guy to stick around, if you liked somebody a lot and found out that he just wouldn't call and you can't really explain why, he's not going to. We don't tell you that. We don't tell you this kind of stuff. We don't tell you this stuff. We don't tell you this stuff. Men say this stuff when they're not interested, by and large, but most men aren't your friend. They want to take you to Pound Town. They want you need to be part of his rotation. Pookie and Ray Ray ain't gonna tell you for damn sure. And the high value men ain't looking your way. Pookie and Ray Ray's not gonna tell you, and high value men won't even talk to you. You're a ghost to him. You're invisible to him. That's how that is. Sorry. Stop rocking all that crap. We're not interested in it. That's not what we want. You can do better, ladies. You can do better. Become natural. And natural doesn't mean that you got to go out looking like just, wake up and go. It means whatever you're doing it with what you were born with. Stop being lazy. Get your butt in the gym. BBL, you're gonna take the fat from your back and move it to your ass and think that you get props for that? You think you get points for relocating the fat in your gut to your ass? You know what you get points for? Your gym membership and paying that $29.95 a month and going at least 3 days a week minimum. That's points. You get points for going to the gym. You get points for hiking. You get points for jogging. You get points for riding a bike. You get points for walking. You get points for going to the stairs. I'm just here to tell you. Don't shoot me. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you how men like me and the men in my circles, I'm just telling you what we want. If you're interested in anybody that's similar to me, I'm telling you what we want. If you want Pookie, keep doing what you're doing. If you want Pookie, keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Did everybody hit the thumbs up button on the video? I need that. Can you do your boy a favor? Just hit the thumbs up button on the video real quick. Just hit the X button so you can get rid of the chat. Show the thumbs up. Hit that real quick and then come back to chat. Drop the chat real quick on you because you're probably watching it on your phone. So hit the little X at the top to drop the chat. It's going to reveal the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up and then come back to the chat. Do that for your boy. Please subscribe. I have a goal of 5,000 followers by Thanksgiving. Can you help me with that? If I see me on a trajectory heading to that, I promise you I'm going to stop dropping. I got so much content. I don't have enough time to do it all this year. I got content that leads me into 2022. And this is on a daily basis. If I get those kind of, if you guys are helping me with my subscriptions, I'm gonna start dropping multiple videos. I'm gonna start just doing this shit multiple times a day. I'm gonna start doing it multiple times a day. You guys are blessing me with super chats. I'm gonna set up the membership stuff a little earlier than anticipated. I need help with the subscriptions. If you can tell people, hey man, subscribe to this dude Shan, I'll keep bringing you this high value information. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And thank you to everybody that gave me a super chat. I appreciate the support. You didn't have to do that, but you did. Peace.
Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere ver. Pa' que el CP se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer. Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, que yo parezca en él. Como que ella quiere disfruta la noche, lo anormal. Creo que el novio teme que su relación va a terminar.
All natural. All natural. Don't no man want to make love to you, and when he grab your head, he runs into some tracks. Don't no man want to be making love to you, and when he hitting it from the back, when he's hitting it from the back and he grabs your head, he don't want nothing coming off. He don't want nothing coming off, ladies and gentlemen. He don't want to feel. He wants to feel your scalp.
No tiene sueños, solamente en sus sueños. Nos ponemos risueños con un norteño y mi flow brasileño. Yo te juro que es bueno. Ya me doy el palo, ese empate si lo desigualo. Le gusta lo nasty y lo malo, me traje un regalo. Ella ya no quiere relación, alguien que diga su condición, que solamente le dé traición, pa' después llegar con un perdón. Quiere hangar y ser de esos pibis que goza la vida y lo hacen como esa chica quiere selfie. Ella quiere ver, para que el CP se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer, Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, que yo parezca Dime todo lo que ella quiere, nada ha sido regalado. Entre más independiente, más quiero estar a su lado. Esas nenas mata, es que más ella está plena la noche entera.
será.
Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere ver, ella quiere ver. Pa' que el jefe se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer, perdió esa mujer. Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, que ella parezca, selfie, que ella parezca.